Welcome to Devati Modi Public School. This is your subject mathematics of class 4 and today we are going to study about chapter 14 patterns and symmetry. What is a symmetry? Symmetry means same on both sides. Means if we are dividing a figure in half means both the sides should be of equal shape or measurement. Both the sides should be equal. Example, butterfly. If you are dividing the butterfly in the middle, from the middle, both the sides are of equal measurement, or we can say both the sides are symmetrical, equal, or we can say they are identical. Okay, so what is a line of symmetry? The line that divides a figure into two equal parts is called the line of symmetry. Means in the given figures, if we divide the lines vertically, we find that one half exactly covers the other half. Such figures are called as symmetrical figures. Are all objects symmetrical? So the answer is no. Some objects are not symmetrical. They are known as non-symmetrical objects. Example, bicycle, lamp, papaya, or many more figures are there which are not symmetrical. Means we cannot divide them into two equal half parts. We cannot divide them identically. Okay. Now types of symmetry. There are two types of lines of symmetry. One is vertical symmetry, the other is horizontal symmetry. What is in vertical symmetry? Vertical symmetry means a straight standing line that divides an image or a shape into two equal halves. Okay, example, butterfly, alphabets, numbers, which the figures or the alphabets or the numbers to which we can divide them by a straight standing line equally into two equal halves. Okay, now horizontal symmetry, a sleeping straight line that divides the shapes into two equal halves. Okay, to the shapes, numbers, or the alphabets. Example, D, E, 8 or 0. So these are the vertical and horizontal symmetry. Now symmetry in some geometrical shapes. The first is square. A square has four lines of symmetry. One is from the top, the second is from the vertex corner, the third is from the breadth side. There is no breadth, all the sides are equal in the square, but third is from the second side, the fourth is from the another corner. So there are four lines of symmetry. Now how many lines of symmetry are there in a rectangle? A rectangle has two lines of symmetry. One is from the length side and the other is from the breadth side. Okay, now an isosceles triangle, how many lines of symmetry in isosceles triangle? There are three lines of symmetry, each from the vertices, from each of the vertices, means each of the corner. One from the one corner, the second from the second corner, the third is from the third corner. Means we can divide the triangle in equal parts from these three corners. In an equilateral triangle, there are three lines of symmetry. An equilateral triangle has all the three sides equal, but we can divide them the triangle from only one corner. Okay, one vertex. So there is only one line of symmetry. A circle has countless lines of symmetry because a circle has its center. Okay, and from this center we can divide the line, a circle, in many parts through the diameter. Okay, so there are countless numbers of symmetry. Now lines of symmetry in letters and numbers. Here are some capital letters and numbers which have lines of symmetries like A, D, E, M, T, 3, 8, 0, 1, B. As you can see, In some of the alphabets or numbers there are vertical line of symmetry, and in some there are horizontal, and in some of them there are both line of symmetry, the vertical and the as well as the horizontal line, like 8, 0, or you can say O, I. Okay, so these are the numbers or alphabets, you can say they are having both the types of symmetry. they there are some letters and numbers also which don't have any symmetry. Example F, L, P, Q, 2, 5 and 9. They don't have any symmetry. Now patterns. Patterns are shapes, designs and a group of numbers that repeat themselves in a predictable manner. Means patterns are the repeated things. Like in your house, in your room, there are tiles on the floor of the same size. We repeat them, they are of same shape and size. But if we are arranging, like example, in the first example, there are circle, then square, then circle, then square, then circle, then square. So how will you complete the pattern? We can repeat the things. After every circle there is a square, and then after every square there is a circle again. So we can complete the pattern by putting the a circle and then square. Like this we can complete the sequence of the numbers also, like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. As you can see, there is a difference of 5 between two numbers. 10 and 15 there is a difference of 5, then 15 and 20 there is a difference of 5 again, then 20 and 25 there is a difference of 5. So we can add 5 in the series. 35 plus 5, 40, then 45. So like this we can complete the series. Now in C part there is a shapes. One is the triangle, the other one is the inverted triangle, then again the straight triangle, then inverted triangle. So by repeating the shapes we can complete the pattern. Like this, how will you complete the patterns in the numbers? So the first one is the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. I have done the 9 and 11 as the answer. But how will you complete the pattern? We can complete the pattern. Firstly, check that how much is the difference between the each numbers. Like in 1, if we add 2, we'll get 3, and again in 3 we'll get 2, we'll add 2, again we get 5. Then after after adding 2 with 5 we'll get 7, then 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 2 11. So we can say that in this series we are adding 2. So this is after adding 2 will complete the series. In B part, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and dash and dash. So how will you complete this series? Firstly, try to find that what is the pattern in the numbers, given numbers 2 and 4, 4 and 8. So there is a multiplication of 2 with every number. 2 multiplied to 4, 4 multiplied to 8, 8 multiplied to 16, 16 multiplied to 32 and 32 multiplied to 64. So it is 64. So the first answer is 64. So after multiplying 2 with 64 we'll get 128. So the second answer is 128. Now in C, again there is a pattern. Now see what is the pattern in the series. The first number is 62,500, the other is 12,500, then 2,500, then 500, and last two we have to complete. So in the first and second number there is a, we have divided it by the first number is divisible by 5, then we'll get the answer 12,500. When we divide 12,500 by 5 we'll get 2,500 and so on. So we have seen that there is a division of 5. So when we divide 500 by 5, we'll get 100, and 100 divided 5 by 5 will get 20. So like this we can find the patterns. Okay, either this is adding, we are adding something, or we are multiplying something, or we are dividing something. So with the help of these operations, division, addition or multiplication, we can complete the patterns. Thank you.